Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Backrooms. Pretty excited to see this. I just came out today. Today's Tuesday. Nothing else really came out, so this is great to see. An hour and 50 minutes long. It is 7.0 on IMDb. 102,000 people rated it so far. Ejiofor is in it. I don't know if I say that name right. Mark Duplass is in it. He's awesome. It's funny, I used to watch him in The League, and you realize how talented he is from writing and directing and all his other movies. He's just got, wow. But just seeing him from The League and then what a talent he is, it's pretty amazing. Anyway, this is based on the Backrooms lore from, I think it started on Reddit. Somebody took a picture and then people running with stories, and then some young, talented person decided to start making small skits, whatever, on YouTube, and they hired him to put this movie together. So it's about, like, I don't know if it's a psychiatrist or his patient disappeared in a different dimension. I don't know, but there's games that have the Backrooms. I've played before with my kids, so it's pretty interesting. I'm excited to see it and see where it goes. Stick around, I'll let you know what I think. Hey everybody, read the credits of Backrooms, and I have to say, wow. First of all, Kane Parsons is the, I guess, writer and director of this. He's the kid who did it all on YouTube first, and then I think it's A24, doesn't matter, hired him, youngest director ever to do a movie. And it is wild and weird. And you don't need to know, I don't know the lore of the Backrooms. I told you what I know. It was a picture, somebody started creating stories, this kid created short stories with it. You don't need to know that. And that's all I know about it. So now you do too. But this movie is really wild. When I first started watching it, Ejiofor, whatever his name is he's separated from his wife. He's living in a furniture store. His furniture store. He's going to a psychiatrist. Trying to get over the loss. His wife kicked him out, right? So getting over the loss of his marriage, right? And he finds the Backrooms, right? And really, it's him, and it's like there's some other characters, very small, minimal characters. But like the whole first half of the movie maybe is him exploring. And it's interesting, but it's slow moving in a sense. But still, like, you want to see around the next corner. You want to see down the next hallway, whatever it is. And you're watching it with all that in mind, right? And there's little breadcrumbs throughout this piece. So it's really slow going, but okay. You know what I mean? And I was like, man, I could see why maybe some people didn't like it. And it's really more about him, his mentality, his sense of, like, I don't know, purpose, I guess. I don't know what it is. But you know what I mean? It's like you're getting in the mindset of him and, again, down on his luck, no wife, running a furniture store, nobody's buying anything. And now he's in his back room finding all this stuff. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it puts you, and I tell you what, again, the Kane Parsons, like, you think about what these directors do, I'm sure it's like, and I don't know if cinematography includes the angles that this guy used. I mean, the Backrooms were phenomenal, like just so weird and what you expect them to be. But then he's got like other like visualizations, like just, I don't know, just weird camera angles or good camera angles. I don't want to say weird, but it's like perfect for this film. Like, yeah, like a bum out in the street and he's shooting it up and you're seeing like the bum from down the ground, but it works. You know what I mean? It's like that's when it caught my eye, that one. And then it immediately to an aerial shot and a car pulling in right by the bum. It was like, who thinks of that stuff? You know what I mean? The idea is to show the therapist coming in, but this guy had that and then the sounds. Like the sounds throughout the movie and as they play in different settings is just like genius. You know what I mean? Like 1 second you're not sure. Wait, what? And then it just cuts off. It's just so well done. So well done. And all of that. And then as I was saying, like, okay, so this guy's doing all this and we're watching this film and, compliments to him and you're going really slow and it's going places, but then it just turns. You know what I mean? Like it becomes somewhat of a different movie at one point. I mean, same actor, same thing, but where you were going with this mentality of this character of like down on his luck, what I just mentioned, it's not that anymore. It's completely different. And, it just really like, whoa. And it's startling everything that you're seeing, what's happening, all that stuff changes from a little adventure of going like in hallways and stuff to craziness visually, I think, excuse me. My son asked me if he wanted me to watch it to see if he can see it. I don't think so. I think there's enough in this movie that, no. You know what I mean? Besides all the cursing, but like just things that'll stick with you. And, oh, wow. You know what I mean? And it's just like creepy, but not jump scary. I don't know, man. It's just, I really, you think about these people and how talented they are, and this guy really's got some talent. I liked it. And Mark Duplass is in it, and I don't want to go too far on that, but minimal. He's not in it that much, but he's in it enough. The ending, like, I didn't know where they were going, and I think they might have, I don't know, a couple of scenes too far, but it's okay. It still works out the way they ended it. I was hoping for, I don't know, maybe not the conversation at the end. It doesn't matter. I think it works still. Wow. So if you haven't seen it yet, and if you're terribly interested and you're okay with some things, it's not like gory or anything like that, but there's visualizations that might keep you up at night. So there you go. That's your warning, but check it out. If you want to see some young, talented person who just made a movie that's like, whoa, and wow, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.